everybody, it's Colette with Blessings Craft Therapy with another project. Friends, I've seen these book pumpkins online. Ooh, I had to try my hand at one. So I started by printing out a rough picture of a pumpkin. I fold it in half and then I cut it out. Now I'm going to fold it back in half and I'm going to put it on a piece of, this is just a piece of cardboard I had lying around probably from a box. And I'm going to trace words are hard. I'm going to trace out that shape and then I'm going to cut it out with an X-Acto knife and make sure you have something safe underneath to cut on. And be safe with your X-Acto knife, but there we go. Cut that out. Now, I found this book at the Dollar Tree and I take off the cover and I'm going to be taking off what is that called? The cover of it. I'm going to take the hard part of the cover off. And of course, we're going to save that for later and we'll do something else with it another time. But then this is how it is. Okay, friends, it is just trace out the shape on the top. The first couple cuts are going to be the hardest. And then after that, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy no matter what. But all I did was trace that shape and then use my X-Acto knife and just start cutting the pages on the book. And again, you can go, try to go fast with it, but it's probably going to tear or it's not going to be as good. So just take your time and go around the shape and just keep cutting around on this book. Now, I kept the spine all the way. I didn't cut it down to the shape of the pumpkin, like the height of the pumpkin, because I wanted to use the spine of it as the stem of my pumpkin. So I just keep going around with and again, it helps a whole lot if you have a really sharp X-Acto knife. But see, I'm just tracing my shape, cutting out each of the pages, and again, see that very side top of the spine I'm keeping there. So just keep going around. It's not going to be perfect, or at least mine isn't. If you're really freaked out about it being perfect, you could be more careful than I was. I wasn't super careful about it. I don't know about you, but when I get excited about a craft, I tend to try to go really fast. I want to hurry up and get it done because I'm so excited. Yeah. Anyway, so and all I keep doing is just cutting, and if a piece gets stuck, you just cut it again with your X-Acto knife. And it's rough for sure. So I figured I'd take a piece of sanding block and just sand the edges, and if there's any rough parts, I just actually cut them. That's fine. Then I hold the book together and then I use the sponge dauber and I'm using some orange paint and I go over all the side, and then at the spine I'm using some brown paint and I paint that brown. Then I put a bead of glue down the spine of this is the back of the spine, so we're folding it on itself and we're gluing it shut. And then this is the back covers that I'm gluing together. So there's that. How exciting. And then I just take this is just a sponge that I dipped in the paint and I was just trying to get the pages done. Then I take a piece of wired jute and make it curlicue and some Spanish moss. Super fun. Then I pop on a little messy bow. Friends, look at this. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.